is playoff football to be played in the East Bay in Oakland, California.
Oh, wow. Hey, Lee, can you pass me the black remote? On the fan.
And we've got a great one in store between the
Gotcha.
Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Short boot, taking it to 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
No, of course not. That's too easy for him.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. 2nd and 13. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 6 yards in the first down. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. John Ross there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively.
No, it was definitely a 3rd and 5.
In the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
I don't remember what play I called, but it was definitely a 3rd and 5.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Like 51. 65. 65. 65. 64. Weak. Shit. Hey, orbit. Right. Get it.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yeah, you're going to feel some type of way after this turnover.
To throw on third down. Herbert.
Why did my
It's Ross complete.
come this way?
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll give to Martin here out of the gun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Aaron talked about it, and I figured, it's not as interesting.
Now a give, right side. Taylor.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
So we have a tag team champion.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Now.
That should have been
There goes Martin, first down and more. There goes Doug Martin. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Doug Martin, 53 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
No, I was talking to Tyrell.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 7-7, our score after one. On second down now, it's Gordon. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. On third down, Gordon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game,
I think so.
Plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
They
I
only
still got
needed
it,
about
though.
4 or 5
Yeah,
inches there.
ugly,
Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead.
I hope
No
he wastes 2
juking.
timeouts. I hope he wastes 2 timeouts. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't even challenge it because your player already passed, huh?
Right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man open, that's Harry. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Oh, come on.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Gordon. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 44. But you talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I think that's what it looks
I was a little
like.
surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, he's trying to prevent me from running the ball. But
Nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense.
I don't know. They made CD Lamb so slow.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he's going to be out down inside
Mariota's
the 20,
my field goal snapper.
15. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
This shit works every fucking time. 100%. Works every fucking time.
Now Gordon on first down. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good
So
stick
much better
skill
than
showing the
Madden in real
power,
life.
but just not much room to operate. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
Well,
2nd
fucking
and
now
3.
fast by shit,
Coming
but
up
he
to the
shows how
line,
to
they
break
will
every
need to
tackle,
run another play
every
here before
first
the
tackle.
2-minute warning.
He
They
might as
run
well
it here
put
with
that
Gordon. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Yeah, you know, he keeps playing close to the line of scrimmage. They literally have the best offensive line in the save right now. All 5 of those stars are abilities for blocking. The guards have abilities to pull, like pull blocking when they pull. It makes their blocks more secure. And the 2 tackles have literally zone pass rush blocking abilities. You keep bringing the whole line, bro. I'm gonna just keep blocking all of them. Can't blitz either.
And it's a short kick, taken right
It's the
around
win.
19.
It's the
And
win.
they're going to have really good starting field
Going 7
position
miles
here.
the other
That's
way.
taken up close to the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to
Nah,
wait
he
a
kicks
long
like
time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a
That's what
3 and
started running
out.
back?
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for
I
that.
can see
They've
that you
got to take
drafted
care of their
running
own
back.
business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Second quarter
Seems like
action,
running
2
back
minutes to
early.
go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by to alert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
You gotta love it
And the
here.
Raiders pick it up.
You gotta
And
love
his
it
guys
here.
are going to get the football
I
at
don't
the
even know who sacked you.
37-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this
Is that my
situation,
rookie
you know what the
linebacker that
quarterback
hit you?
has to do?
I appreciate him.
Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody
Hey,
else
man.
there to protect him.
No one
You
else
ain't
there to
learned your lesson
protect,
early?
which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now a first down run is
Yeah, now
sniffed
that's
out
when
from
the
the
bad
start
defense.
as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Open man is Ross, complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
You know, I forgot I had shoe clock on. Your blind ass ain't even fucking noticed. I ran out the whole first quarter on you.
Back to throw now on first down.
Yeah, like a touchdown.
And this is caught.
Appreciate it.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
I don't really think you're a zone defender. Definitely is trying.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the
gets the ball back out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
He's too busy running from Aaron Donald.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando.
Aaron Donald has an ability where even if he's still blocked and he's near you in the pocket, he still gets pressure on you.
This is taken at
the 3. He's like the funniest shit ever. Like the pocket could be clean as hell. You sitting there on your center, all you see is inaccurate pass pressure, because it tells you why your passes are inaccurate or accurate on the bottom.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Looking to throw. Herbert. Flush to his right. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Lucky bastard.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
You punt like shit, too.
And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
So I have a question for you, man. Why would you punt that down the middle?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points.
You don't know how to aim for you. Literally move the left stick.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Switch routes. No, Madman.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He let that go.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Catch up in coverage.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 5. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
That was also a possibility.
Now back to throw.
You man-marking him?
Wide open receiver complete.
Man-mark my star?
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm
he's not
right
even fast.
now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Teams winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I'm just eating what he's saying. Why are you doing that?
Now Gordon. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
What'd you say, Terry?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I don't think that.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal.
He's back in the box. Like, does Murphy Gordon even have a rushing touchdown?
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 1-yard touchdown.
I even warned you about him.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Selma, man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's
NFL,
where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's how you, man. I told you this was my division before the season started. That was my conference.
Here we go. 90, Wolf.
No, I'm going to. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? The Texans?
2nd and 2.
You can't even stop Aaron Donald from sacking the quarterback.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald
You
able
tried
to
to
get
run
in
for
there
Aaron
for
Donald.
his
He's
second
faster
sack
than
of
your
the
quarterback.
afternoon.
Like, what are you doing?
The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
I hope he enjoys X Factor. I'll even let the AI control.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up first and 10. Back to throw.
Stop talking.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Looking to throw. Herbert going for a deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and 19.
He shouldn't automatically catch it either.
From the gun, Herbert.
That's
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Every time Madman say the reason why he played against me is because he got a trash, really snapped.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Now that's how you catch a tip.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two. The old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon.
Are you running for me?
You put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And they make this well upfield across the 45.
I don't know why you running, bro. It's not that
big
deep.
chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Like, well,
a big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. This is Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11. Second and 11. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
You can
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's
complete. How many
complete.
times are you going to leave my tight end wide?
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first
I've only
down
been throwing to
here.
him.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You think?
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
I've got an idea. Let's get racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. John Ross,
you really thought that
his
close
second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I'm glad I could wake you
In
up
order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys
like 40
in
to
this
something
one.
the first game of the season.
He'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Lutz good on the extra point. And
no, we're talking about this. I played you 3 times this
28.
season. I beat you 3 times. Like, I don't see the issue.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, it was 14-13. You lost.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yes, that was the second
and there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together a sustained drive to get nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, this is the 3rd time we're playing this season.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see
I beat you both times this season.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a throw here to his running back.
Oh, you just heard it.
Get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a desperation throw deep and this throw will be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I got you. I got time, man. Ain't no competition over there.
Smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
We'll start the drive with a run by Jordan.
I'm reading the message.
Not much of an opening there. He's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Stop it.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I wonder what type of defense you want to do.
They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area.
Did you call the timeout?
Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Oh, you're so petty. I appreciate you. You would call a timeout when you already know this game is lost. Oh, because you don't want to lose by 20 plus. But even if you score 14, you still lost by 21.
Here's the Raiders punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Oh, okay.
And look at this. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was ready for it.
Trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
That cornerback on the right side. I need that interception. The development.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I fucking told you.
And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
GG's, ho.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because
bro,
both sides
I took it from you to begin with.
Now they have to flip back and start over.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
I was giving you the ball anyways.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the
4 touchdowns on your ass. I didn't grab my computer yet. Damn, I just finished whooping your ass. Like, let me breathe for a second.
I'm running online with Taylor.
What did you say, Trace?
So I'm running my online with Taylor. So, you can run it, right? That's won't be on it. So if you don't see me there,
you're never on it. That's exactly why you're in 20th position right now.
Hey, well, you know, I be like that sometimes.
Yeah, purposely so. Damn, nigga, can I give my players upgrades for beating your ass? Oh, I thought they fired you. I would have laughed. I would have fucking laughed. Weekly awards, 17 for 20, 175 yards, 4 touchdown passes. How come your quarterback can't perform like that?